I'm going to be making a Sri Lankan prawn curry with a kefir flatbread using all these immunity-boosting ingredients. All right, let's marinate the prawns. I've got some beautiful tiger prawns from Tropico here. So I'm just gonna pop that into a bowl. Then I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. You always have to season. And some turmeric. So I've got some ground turmeric here. Now the thing about turmeric is you've got to use it with fats in order for it to absorb into your body. So that's why I'm going to be making a curry with it. Now I'm going to cook my curry. I'm going to saute some of that onion just to flavor the oil. And then I'm going to add in my garlic. Now I'm going to add in some green chilies. So it's not curry without curry leaves, really. Now, pandan leaf, I'm going to tie it into a little knot. What that does is it tears the leaves a little bit and it gets that fragrance out, but it also keeps it together. This is our curry powder. The reason I put water into the pan is so that the spices don't burn. You don't want the spices to burn because it's going to get really bitter. So that's all incorporating. It's just coming up to a simmer. I'm going to add in the tamarind puree. This will give it that sort of tang and that sourness. So I'm going to add in my turmeric prawns. Now I'm going to let that simmer for 10 minutes. So I'm going to be making some flatbread to go with this beautiful curry. 350 grams of self-raising flour. To that I'm going to add about a cup of kefir. Add that in. Give that a stir. And you just really want to make sure that the kefir and the flour is incorporated together. Now, that's looking great, I think. I'm going to grab a bowl and just kind of bind it together, pat it out. I'm just going to roll it out. Beautiful. Great. And I'm going to add some olive oil into the pan. Let's start cooking one. Now's a good time for me to check on this. I'm going to add in some coconut cream. Now this was going to add a lot of richness to the curry and give it that sort of like body. I'm just going to add this in and then let that mix through in with the sauce. So the flatbread's looking pretty good. I'm going to take it out. Okay, so now I've made some flavored butter, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to my flatbread right in the middle whilst it's hot. It's just going to flavor it. The curry's done. Get all that beautiful prawns in there. How good does that look? It's my immunity-boosting Sri Lankan prawn curry with kefir flatbread. Delicious.